This isn't my story. And honestly, I still don't know if I believe the man who told it to me. I was driving toward a small town near the Mississippi River when my car suddenly started jerking. The engine wasn't running right, so I had to pull over at a small roadside police station. There was only one officer there, older, close to retirement. He took one look at my car and said it would take some time to fix. Then, out of nowhere, he asked, "Heading toward the river?" I nodded. He went quiet for a few seconds, then said, almost under his breath, "Then you should hear this first." I smirked a little. "Let me guess, a ghost story?" He didn't smile. He just looked me straight in the eye and said, "No, this is a report. And it's about 20 years old. There was a boy who used to live in that town. Nobody really remembers his name anymore. But everyone remembers the house. It stood just outside the town, near the river, hidden between the trees. People said that place was never really empty." The old man took a slow drag from his cigarette, then continued. "At first, everything was normal. The boy had moved there with his parents. For the first few days, nothing unusual. But then, at night, the sound of the river changed. It didn't sound like flowing water anymore. It sounded like whispers. Soft, distant, like someone trying to speak. The boy's mother noticed it first. She said, "Something calls my name at night." The father just laughed it off. "It's the river, it makes sounds." But the boy, he started to change. He stopped going outside. Stopped playing. Stopped talking much. Instead, he would just sit for hours, staring at the river. One day, someone from the town saw him. He was standing right at the edge of the water, talking to someone. But there was no one there. When they asked him about it, he only said, "He's under the water, he's alone." After that, people stopped letting their kids go near the river. The officer paused and looked at me. "This is where it really starts." One night, a scream came from the boy's house. Loud, desperate. Then suddenly, silence. The next morning, people gathered outside. The front door was open. Inside, everything was a mess. A chair knocked over, dishes shattered. But no one was there. The mother, the father, the boy, all gone. There was only one thing left behind. On the wall, written in water, "He's not alone anymore." They searched the river. Found nothing. Not even a body. After that, the house was abandoned. No one went near it. The old officer lowered his voice. But that wasn't the end of it. A few months later, another family moved into the house. They hadn't heard the story. First night, nothing. Second night, the sound of water. Third night, their child said, "Mom, there's someone outside." They looked through the window and saw the boy standing there, soaked, covered in mud, and his eyes completely black. He just stood there and quietly said, "We're not three anymore." The officer took one last drag, then said, "No one knows how many there are now." I asked him, "Did anyone else ever try to live there again?" He gave a small, dry laugh. "Yeah, people come. But not many leave." That night, I looked out toward the river, and I swear, something moved beneath the water. And if you made it this far, make sure to like, share this video, and subscribe for more stories like this. Because this story don't end here.